Hi everybody, this is Group Graffiti. The festive season is here again, and as a way of celebrating this time, we have decided to tell you the story.
However, this is not the ordinary tale. What you're about to hear is one of the most famous stories ever written. The author's name is Charles Dickens, and the story is A Christmas Carol. To describe Ebenezer Scrooge as mean is, to say the least, a gross understatement. Scrooge is what you might say a miser, a tight-fisted businessman who does not take kindly to parting with his money, a gentleman who lives frugally and prefers to keep himself to himself. Since his long-term business partner Jacob Marley died, Scrooge preferred to work alone.
Well, that is not entirely true. He had help in the shape of Bob Cratchit, who worked for Scrooge as a clerk. Cratchit is a humble family man and devoted husband and father to 5 children.
It is the day of Christmas, and everyone is full of joy. Well, everyone.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? You don't mean that.
Merry Christmas. What reason for you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be so dismal? You're rich enough.
Humbug!
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fool as this? Merry Christmas. What Christmas time to you but a time for being built without money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not a penny richer. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle!
Nephew! Keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then. Much good it has ever done you.
There are many things from which I have derived good and have not profited, Christmas being among them, but I always thought of Christmas as a kind, charitable time, the only time when men open their shut-up hearts and think of all people as fellow traveler to the grave, and not some other race to the creatures bound on other journeys. And therefore, Uncle, also, it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket. I believe it has done me good, and I say God bless it.
Let me hear another sound out of you, Cratchit, and you'll keep Christmas by losing your situation. You're quite a powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Don't be cross, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
I'll see you in hell first.
But why? Why so cold-headed, Uncle? Why?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love.
Because you fell in love. Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute, but I have made a trial in homage to Christmas, and therefore, Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon.
And Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Cratchit.
And Merry Christmas to you, sir.
There is another one. A clerk making 15 shillings a week and with wife and family talking about a Merry Christmas. I'll retire to Bedlam.
Good afternoon. Scrooge's Molly's, I believe. Have I pleasure, Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. He died 7 years ago, this very night.
Oh, on a Christmas Eve?
Yeah, on Christmas Eve.
We're deeply sorry to hear about that, sir.
I don't require your pity. Good day.
Well, I have no doubt that his generosity is well represented by his surviving partner.
At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and destitute who suffer greatly at the present time.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses? Are they still in operation?
There are. I wish I could say they were not.
The trade bill in full vigor?
Very busy, sir.
Good! I was afraid something has occurred to stop them in their useful course.
Yes, at the festive season a few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy poor some meat and drink and means of warmth.
What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, you wish to remain anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can afford to make idle people merry. I support the establishment I have mentioned, and those who are badly off must go there.
Many cannot go there.
And frankly, many would rather die.
And they had better do it, and decrease the surplus population. Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon.
And you want all day tomorrow, I suppose?
Well, you're quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient and it's not fair. If I were a dog you a half crown for it, you'd think yourself ill-used. And yet you don't think me ill-used when I pay wages for no work.
Well, it's only once a year, sir.
Poor excuse for picking a man pockets every 25th of December, but I suppose you must have a whole day. Be here all day earlier the next morning.
Sir,